Hey, y'all, Rangers game memory for today. This is probably the best individual pitching performance that I have seen in person as a fan. And this is unfortunately not a Rangers pitcher who executed this. It was Eric Bedard. I don't know if you remember Eric Bedard. Was an Oriole, and then the Mariners acquired him and just couldn't stay healthy. But man, he was really nasty. Left-handed pitcher, had some really good years. And this game was back in 2007. It was July 7th, 2007. The Rangers and the Orioles, neither team particularly good that year. And Eric Bedard started against Brandon McCarthy. And the Rangers got a hit in the first inning. Desi Relaford singled. And then Michael Young grounded into a double play. I don't necessarily remember the specifics of that, but I do remember that Eric Bedard faced the minimum. He gave up 2 hits, immediately got double plays, the hit in the first, another hit in the 8th. That's it. The Rangers didn't have another base runner, no hit batters, no walks. Eric Bedard struck out 15. His breaking ball was nasty. 9 innings, no runs, 2 hits, 15 strikeouts, no walks. It was an unbelievable performance. At one point, Bedard struck out 10 out of 12 from the second inning through I guess it would be the 5th inning. And he was just really, really good. And I remember sitting there. It was a close game, right? You know, the Rangers were down 1-0 after 2, 2-0 after 4, and then the Orioles got a third run in the 9th. But the Rangers were, just a base runner away from having the tying run go to the plate. And so you're sitting there, and I'm just begging for the Rangers to get something. And it was just amazing watching Eric Bedard work. That to me as a fan, I've never seen a no-hitter as a fan, perfect game, anything like that. That complete game shutout, just 2 hits, 15 strikeouts for Eric Bedard, the best performance I think I've seen, at least in my memory, of a pitcher live as a fan. And it was an inconsequential game, so I can look back on it somewhat fondly. If that was to strip the Rangers of a playoff spot, if it came in the playoffs against them, I don't think I'd look back so fondly at it. But it was inconsequential in a season in which the Rangers didn't really do a whole lot. So pretty impressive performance. Eric Bedard, just to kind of take a look at his career at that point in that year, Bedard after that game had a 3.40 ERA. He played for some bad Orioles teams. His best season was that year. He finished with 221 strikeouts, had an ERA that ended up just barely over 3, so he was cruising. And that was, that was in the middle of a really good stretch from 2006 through 2011. Eric Bedard had a 3.44 ERA in time spent with the Red Sox, the Orioles, and the Mariners. And that was when he was with the Orioles. That was a really good pitching performance. So I guess I'm curious, what's the best pitching performance that you've seen in person as a fan? I'd love to hear what the best pitching performances you've seen are. Maybe you're at the Kenny Rogers Perfecto, one of Nolan's no-nos. Maybe you've seen someone else throw a perfect game or a no-hitter. I've never, as a fan or a broadcaster at the Major League level, never seen that. I hope to one day, and hopefully it's someone wearing a Rangers jersey who's doing it maybe this year. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But that's the best pitching performance I've seen as a fan, live, in person. Love to hear what yours is. That's our Rangers game memory for today.